So thousands and thousands of years ago, we were in a much more survivalistic state where everybody lived in tribes. We're talking about ancient Africa, Japan. A lot of people lived in like villages, and the only way to survive was to stick together. To stick together with your group, with your clan, with your people. What do you think was one of the requirements? Approval, validation. We needed those things in order to feel safe around each other so that we can survive onto the next day and make progress. Because if that were not the case, if we were not approved of, or if we like happened to do something that caused everybody to turn on us, once you get kicked out of the clique, you're on your own, bro. And back then, during those times, the chances of survival were much slimmer than what they are like if the same thing were to happen today, because we have all the resources, access, and tools to things that didn't even exist back then. And back then you had to deal with like harsher weather conditions, predators, and like shit, God forbid you get injured. You're fucking cooked, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like that's a wrap. So if we weren't approved of back then best believe it was pretty much a guaranteed death sentence. And it's because of that programming and that wiring and that understanding, it became a part of our evolutionary psychology. Like as we progressed as human beings, those innate things were consistently instilled in us from one generation to the next. The reliance on validation and approval became so ingrained in our DNA, it basically became a muscle memory that we were installed with at birth. So it's not your fault that you're putting other people's opinions above your own. It's just a muscle that you didn't really recognize that you had.